Hello, welcome. In the earlier lecture, we have understood that transformer architecture works on something called self-attention mechanism. Let us discuss and understand more about self-attention mechanism in transformers. Self-attention is a mechanism that helps the model to figure out which words or the parts of the input are important when understanding each word. It means whenever you provide an input, it looks at everything and identifies which part are important whenever it is understanding the given word. Let us understand this with an example. Imagine you have a sentence, the cat sat on the mat. When it processes each word, it looks at all other words. Whenever it is processing the, it looks at all other words. Similarly, whenever it is processing cat, it looks at all other words and identifies which word is more important. Similarly, while it is processing each of the word, it looks at all other parts of the given input and it decides and gives more importance to a certain word whenever it is understanding the given word. For example, it is processing the word sat. It might give a more importance to cat because cat is the one that is sitting on the mat here, right? Similarly, on means it will give more importance to mat because where the cat is sitting on the mat. In this way, self-attention mechanism determines which word should be given more importance when it is understanding each word in the given input. Self-attention mechanism allows each position or a word in the sequence to attend to all other positions, which will help the model to capture the contextual relationship between the words, regardless of their distance. It helps in understanding the context better. As we have discussed in the earlier lecture, this self-attention mechanism is a game-changing innovation in the field of AI. It is powerful because it looks at all the words at once. Some of the earlier neural networks, such as RNN, looks word by word. It does not look everything at once. By looking everything at once, it is able to get the better global context understanding. Its understanding will be better. By focusing on everything at once, it is able to handle the complex meanings and it will work in parallel. So it is faster and scalable for the longer texts. Let us understand this self-attention mechanism with a real life example. Imagine you are reading a book. When you are reading a book, you don't treat every word equally. Instead, you naturally pay more attention to certain words or phrases depending on what you are trying to understand. For example, when you are reading a dialogue, you might focus on who is speaking. If sentence says, she dropped the glass because it was slippery, you think back to the glass and understand what it refers to. If the story says the old man walked slowly, you might focus on the old and understand why he is walking slowly. In Transformers, self-attention mechanism does something very similar. For every word it reads, it looks at all other words in a sentence. Just like we have seen in the earlier example, while it is understanding the every word, it looks at all other words in the sentence, decides which one are more important for understanding the current word. It gives more attention to important words and pays less attention for other words. This helps the model to build a richer, more accurate understanding of the language, just like a thoughtful reader does when reading a book. Self-attention mechanism means when you are focusing on this one word, you pay attention to all other words in the given input. Thank you for watching.